Hello friends and welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. So do you want to learn what are Boolean data types in Java? So you are on the right channel. So today in this video, I will be telling you that what are Boolean data types in Java, how we can use these data types, what is the purpose to use these data types. We'll be covering all the things which a beginner should be learning about Boolean data types in this video. So I hope you'll be enjoying this video from start. So if you enjoy this video and if you understand this amazing video and this amazing topic here, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like this, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. And secondly, also share this video so more people can learn about these amazing things which we are covering up through our channel in this Java tutorial series. So now what we are waiting for, let's get dive into it. So like I've told you in the start that today in this video, I will be telling you that what are Boolean data types in Java, and we have covered up many of the things related to Boolean data types in other languages as well. So now we will be learning that if we are starting with Boolean data types in Java, so actually what's the purpose to use it and what is the difference between Boolean data types when we are using it with Java. So very often in programming, you will need a data type that can only have one of two values like yes, no, on, off, or true or false. So for this, Java has a Boolean data type which can only take the values true or false. In short word, you can say when you're starting with Boolean data types, so actually Boolean data types only take these short-term values, and short-term values include yes, no, on, off, true or false. So these are some one line of data type which you can start with. So I will be preferring you when you are starting with any data type first, so you need to understand this Boolean data type. We will be highlighting this because I think it's really important here, because very often in programming you will need a data type that can only have one of two values, and if you are using with any data type which you have to use only one of two values, so for that you can start with Boolean data types. If we learned that if we are starting with Boolean data types, so actually how you can do that, so you can start writing Boolean here, then you can write your Boolean data type name. You can give any of the name to your data type, like I have written here is Java fun. You can give any other name as well to your data type, and then in your data type you can add the value as well, like I have added here true. So this is my variable name and this is my data type of Boolean which I have created. So in this variable I have created one Boolean value which is true, and it will be one or two values which we have added, and then the second Boolean data type which we have created is fish tasty, and this is a variable which we have created, and again in this variable I have written another Boolean value which is false. Then we have printed these all things using system.out.println, which is another print function to print these all things here. And now when I will be printing this thing, you will be getting the output as true. And why you will be getting output as true? Because in is Java fun we have written the true, we have written the Boolean value as true, so that's why when you will be printing this, normally you will be getting the value printed as true. Then if we understand another Boolean you can say data type which we have created is fish tasty, so this is a variable name and this is the Boolean data type, and in this Boolean data type I have written the Boolean value as false. So when you will be printing this second data type of Boolean, you will be getting the output as false, because normally we have printed the value false here, that's why. So if we understand that Boolean values are most commonly used for conditional testing, and that's really you can say that's a really obvious thing if you're starting with Boolean values. So these are mostly used for conditional testing. Then you will learn much more about Boolean and condition later in this tutorial. So now what I'm going to do is I'll be opening my NetBeans IDE simply here. So after opening NetBeans IDE, you can just add these all things in your file, and then you can just start running these all things, so that you can get the output that if you are running this first Boolean data type, so actually what output you are getting here. So I will be just opening this file here. So just it will be taking some time to open, and you can use some other version of NetBeans as well. I'm using 8.0.2 here. So I will be closing this start page, and normally we have created one main.java file in the previous video, so we will be using again same file here. I'll be removing all the things here, because now we have understand that how we can start with data types now. So this will be another data type in which we will be learning that what are Boolean data types, how we can start with Boolean values, and actually what are one of two values when we are working with Boolean type here. So I will be now copying these all things simply like this by pressing Ctrl C. Moving on to my NetBeans IDE, I will be pasting this thing. I'll be pressing tab so that I can get all the things in one line, and I should not getting any space from down or from left or right. So I'll be doing like this. Now what I'm going to do is I will be commenting out this thing here. output false, because right now I don't want this should be printed, so I will be commenting out this thing. And now I want that this system.out.println, this should be printed. I'll be removing this boolean is tasty as well, so that, or you can say you can comment out this thing so that it should be not running. Now when I will be running these two things, which is a boolean data type in which we have written the value as true, then we have printed this boolean data type here by using its variable name, which is java fun. So I will be now running it. I will be pressing right click on my main.java file and I will be pressing run file here. You can press shift and F6 to run your file as well. So I will be running here, and after running your file, it will be taking some time, and you can just see now we are getting the value printed as true here. If I write here false, so now you will be getting the value printed as false here. So I will be now running it. So again I will be pressing right click on my main.java file and I will be pressing run file, so that I should be getting the output in my terminal, that what output I am getting. So if I run it, you can just see we are getting the output printed as false, because now in the boolean data type we have written boolean value as false. That's why when I'm printing this thing again, we are getting the value printed as false. Now what I'm going to do is I will be now commenting out this thing here, and I will be now printing this thing here. I will be commenting out this whole thing here, uncommenting out this thing by pressing again control and /. So I will be just selecting it here, control / here, and then control / here. So now when you done like this, like when you have done these all things here, the thing is same like we have written in is java fun variable, like boolean data type we have created. Then just difference is that we have written here a different variable name, like here we have written is java fun, and here we have written our variable name as tasty. You can give any other variable name as well if you want to. I have given just this variable name so I can have a more good understanding that if we are using like similar data type name or similar variable name, so what's the output we are getting. So now this is the variable which we have created, and this is the data type, and in this data type value we have written the boolean value as false. So now I will be running it to check if I'm printing this boolean value false, so what output I'm getting. So I will be running it by pressing right click and run file, so you can just see again we are getting the output printed as false here. Now I will be commenting I will be uncommenting these two things again, so that I can print these all things like if I am printing these all things similars, or you can say if I am printing these all things together, so what output I'm getting, I need to check that as well. So now in the first value we have written the boolean value as true, then in second variable we have written the boolean value as false. So I will be running it by pressing right click on my main.java file and I will be pressing run file again. After pressing run file, you can just see the first value we are getting here is true, and the second value in which we have written the boolean data type as false. So now we are getting the second boolean value printed as false here. So that's the way to use these boolean data types in Java. So I hope you understand if you are starting with boolean data types, so actually how it works, how you can start with it, and what's the purpose to use these boolean data types. So if you understand that how you can start with boolean data types here in Java, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like this, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. So now I will be meeting you in next tutorial or in next project using Java. So for today, goodbye.